Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. Today, we're going to be looking at the latest happenings. So, the Nigerian Governors Forum have decided for a 2 weeks interstate lockdown. But you remember, if you've been following our news, that was yesterday, where some of the governors were denied flights to leave the country. The Minister of Aviation confirmed that a lot of governors were seeking how to elope, how to run away from the country. But before we go into the full details of the news today, which is quite interesting, please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also do give us a thumbs up just to let us know you appreciate what we're doing. All right, thank you. So let's go into the news for today. Nigerian governors agree on 2-week interstate lockdown. The 36 state governors in Nigeria have recommended a 2-week national interstate lockdown to stop the spread of COVID-19 in the country. This decision was taken during a meeting of the governors on Wednesday, a day after the Nigerian Center for Disease Control confirmed 117 new coronavirus cases in the country, with total infections rising to 782. Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, said the interstate lockdown would help halt the continued rise in the number of cases as well as the spread of the pandemic. According to him, the governors also resolved to set up COVID-19 committees at the regional level to be headed by health commissioners. The news come a day after Governor Fayemi said the governors were very concerned about the spread of the disease and warned that the country was in for a long ride in the battle against the pandemic. Fayemi had on Tuesday spoken about the efforts of state governors in curbing the spread of COVID-19 during a Skype interview on Channels TV's Politics Today. We are very concerned. If you look at the number of times we met over the last 1 month, we have had 5 meetings which focus almost exclusively on COVID-19 and its spread and the containment economic effects on the Nigerian citizens. Governor Fayemi had said when asked about the situation. He, however, said the governors were trying to use all their capacity to fight the pandemic. To complement the action of the government, he called on Nigerians to play their part and follow directives and protocols. I don't think we have reached the peak yet, so Nigerians need to take this very seriously. This is not entertainment, he warned. So my people, so this is it. So the Nigerian Governors Forum, they agreed on a further 2-week interstate lockdown. So meaning no movement from one state to another. So everywhere it's locked down. But the concern here is that some governors were planning to leave the country. We remember that the Minister of Aviation disclosed this, but for some reasons he did not disclose the names of those governors that were trying to run away from the country. We don't even know if Fayemi was part of those ones. But what Fayemi has stated here is that the governors, they are very concerned about the spread and the increase of the cases confirmed daily. And one would think that probably it's because of this increase, the way it has been spreading, that's as a result why these governors were trying to run away from the country. And the for them trying to run away from the country is very obvious, is because they know that the healthcare system has failed woefully, and if the way they feel that this thing is spreading, if it comes close to them, then they don't have any chances. But now they've decided, how, like we heard, the Minister of Aviation turned them down and said nothing like that. No one is traveling. All flights are grounded. The only reason anyone has to leave the country has to be for a very important reason, or essential flights. That's the right word. The only essential flights that are leaving the country, or other countries that are coming to take their citizens away from the country. These governors, they have a way of trying to go ahead. They want to leave the country that they have not looked after. That's the time they want to run away now, when they know they've messed up everything. Now we're in this together. They're not leaving the country. They have to remain there. But I hope the Minister of Aviation is not going to turn around again, and probably if some governors have press some buttons, he's not going to turn around and still let some people out of the country. We hope that's not the case. But this 2 weeks interstate lockdown, and the governors still have to do more in their various states. We know that it's the 36 state governors that have recommended this 2-week interstate lockdown, but they haven't stated what they have put in place again to make it easier for people not to move around, to make it easier for people to remain at home and also keep to the guidelines. They are saying here that they've done their part, and they want Nigerians to do their part, to play their role as well. He said his statement clearly reads that to complement the action of the government, he called on Nigerians to play their part and follow directives and protocol. They want Nigerians to play their part, but they haven't played their part properly. They still haven't done the right thing. They're still talking about lockdown, but still not looking into measures to cushion this effect of this deadly disease. And we've all been hearing that most of the time they've been saying that this virus have been killing a lot of people, but the worry, the concern for Nigeria is that it's hardship and even hunger that might even take more lives and that. And there are other things they still need to look into, because they are saying Nigerians should play our part, as though they've finished doing all that is necessary, as though they've looked at all the gray areas, all the things that they need to put in place. We remember that even the security officials that are in different states that have been placed to enforce this lockdown, most of them, they are not doing the right thing. We've heard about killings as a result of trying to enforce lockdown. That should not be the case. This governors forum, rather than just telling us to comply and complement what you have done, you still need to look into these areas as well, how to see that these officials, they are well educated to know how to enforce this lockdown. They can enforce the lockdown without harassing citizens. Without, the other day, a lady was just sitting just in front of her house, and to receive fresh air, that was how some security officers came and whipped her, all her body, whipped her. She wasn't moving around, she was just in front. Probably there was no light, that was why she was sitting out, and she got a whip, the whip of her life. I guess she has never seen that before. So these are a lot of things that happen, and I believe these things comes to the ears of the governors, but they still haven't done anything. Now they are telling Nigerians to play their part. It's unbelievable what they are doing. They claim that they have the heart of the citizen. They claim that they are very concerned. If they are very concerned, if they are very, very concerned, what they will do is not just telling Nigerians to play their part. They will step up their game as well and make Nigerians see that they are really concerned by making available palliatives, not the one that they would divert, the one that would not get to the citizens. No, what they should do is to ensure that those security officers stop harassing people. Because most times people just move probably to get essentials, because the lockdown, even in foreign countries, is not against essentials. People can still go out to get essentials, but our case our case in Nigeria is different. If you step out, you are in for it. So people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. We do want you to leave your take on what the Governors Forum of Nigeria, what they've declared, that there's going to be a total lockdown for 2 weeks. Interstate lockdown, and do drop your comment. Let us know what you think. Do share your thoughts with us as well. And we want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed to us. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. We want to say thank you once again. Please don't forget to give us a like, and please do give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button, and let us know you appreciate what we're doing here. Okay, we want to say thank you once again. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.